Jenny Strebe of Confessions of a Hairstylist, and I'm here at the Braid Bar at ABS, and we're here with the Cut It Out Foundation, and Salon Centric is actually sponsoring the Braid Bar this year. So we have been turning out a lot of different braids. One technique that we've been playing around with is something very, very new. We've been playing around with a lot of different wire. So this is something that you can actually get at your craft store. So you can see it's just a very thin wire. So I think using pieces of craft materials like this brings kind of a new, fresh approach to braiding. So what me and Christy are gonna show you guys how to do today is the chain link braid, but instead of using 4 strands of hair, we're gonna do 2 strands of hair and then 2 strands of our wire. So we are gonna have fun with this one. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is do 2 and then we're gonna connect it. So when I like to divide the hair in half, I'm gonna do a diagonal or a zigzag parting. And it doesn't have, you want it very organic, and we're gonna clip one side away for later and then get started with our chain link. Over directing the hair back, we're going to split the hair. I'm gonna come over this way actually. Yep. So we're gonna split the hair in half here. And I'm gonna take the hair horizontal. Christy's gonna go in with the wire vertically. Yep, perfect. So you can see, pretend this is 4 strands, and all we're gonna do is cross. So we're creating a chain link. So you can see that's crossed over. Now I'm gonna go ahead and cross it over with the strands, and we're gonna over direct it down now. Just simply crossing over. And what's great about having the wire is that you can manipulate the braid.
So are you pulling the hair the same way each time?
Yep, so she's doing vertical and I'm going horizontal. And then you can see the wire in the middle there. So it's just like a different approach. And then instead of using a hair elastic at the ends here, I'm gonna gather the 2 strands of hair, and then we're gonna take the wire and we're gonna simply just rope it around. Wrap it around. To give like a very tribal kind of look. I think it's important to kind of get out of the box and look at different pieces of crafts as tools that you can actually add into the hair.
How did you dream this up? Because I know this is the first time you're trying it out.
Well, thanks for calling me out. No, just kidding. Well, no, like Christy and I were playing around with wire, and I was like, oh, it'd be kind of neat if we tried this out. And we were like, oh yeah, we agreed that it'd be kind of cool, but we hadn't actually done it. So I think, you know, it gives like a really different kind of look, but the cool thing is you can bend it and twist it and do all sorts of things with it. My idea is that I'm gonna drape it across at the end to make kind of an updo or maybe connect the 2. But I've been really looking for inspiration elsewhere with braids. So I've been looking at kind of Native American culture as well as tribal kind of looks, because I think, you know, with the bohemian vibes of braids in general, I feel like I, as an artist, am getting a little bored. So I'm just trying to, like, I don't know, just kind of reach different creative limits. So now we're gonna do the same thing on this side. I've been playing around with fabric as well, so that's been really fun. So same thing, thinking that wire as a strand of hair, so 2 strands, one on top, one on bottom. Then we're gonna cross over. She's gonna cross over. And we're gonna cross over. Crossing over. So if you can just imagine like a chain link of very long one.
Very long one.
Maybe we should cut that down a little bit. And Christy volunteered at the Braid Bar, and so did Tori, our model.
Are you guys both hairstylists as well?
Yes. Yes.
The one I cut too.
Oh, how funny. Oh. All right, so now we're gonna wrap it around after we cut it. So we're using heavy duty scissors. Don't wanna use your cutting shears. And we're just simply wrapping around. So you can see that this wire definitely bends a lot. And you know, this is cheap. This was like $5 for a whole spool of it, opposed to, you know, an accessory that costs 20 bucks.
And it looks great.
Yeah, and it looks cool. It's fresh, it's unique, it's different. So now you can finish it off in so many different ways. You can connect it. You can also crisscross it. I think I might do that. So I'm gonna tuck in the ends. You know what? Let's tuck it in and do another piece of wire. So you guys can see the creative process. You just kind of like go with it, right?
Got it, Jenny.
Oh, perfect. So I'm gonna tuck these, and to hold it into place, we're just simply using our wire again. Maybe thread it over here even to push down those ends. Way over here. We're literally making this up.
And do you recommend doing this like as a team rather than individually with the wires?
I think it's a little safer that way. But look how cool that looks.
That's awesome.
And we're just kind of, you know, free flowing it. So, but you can also, you know, create like a fun low bun kind of thing. I think that's really neat. Again, very tribal. So we're gonna tuck those ends in over here before we bobby pin it. And there's no bobby pins in it yet. And that's, I mean, that's definitely gonna be secure in her hair. But you know, I like to think of hair as like fabric almost, you know? Manipulating it, folding it. Cool. So, we're gonna cross it over. I don't know. What do you think? Like that. So I'm just crossing it over. Oh, sorry, babe. Taking my hairpin, I use textured hairpins, putting it in the braid and then flipping it around on her scalp, and maybe a couple bobby pins. I like to take the lip of the bobby pin, going down with it, and then flipping it towards the scalp. Tell that's nice and secure. Gonna do anchor one in the middle here. But I've been having a lot of fun with the wire, and like I said, I've been playing around with fabric too. And actually all of the accessories that we had at the Braid Bar came from a craft store, and we were using earrings and jewelry pieces to pierce the hair with. So we've been just really getting out of the box here. knows I like texture. You get it nice and polished. Then I'm gonna go through 1/4 inch sections, pinch and pull it up to create that erratic texture, but also kind of put together. Pull some pieces out, and that is about it. So just kind of like a different approach to an updo. Again, inspired kind of tribal, Native American, just a little different, utilizing wire opposed to hair strand. So I hope you guys liked it. Again, all you have to do is get the wire from a craft store. So again, I'm Jenny Strebe, and I'll see you guys soon.